Okay, so I'm gonna think of another intro rather than saying that we're back again. But we are back again, okay? And what I missed, this is with regards to Marcel's fight camp as well. So we're gonna go a little bit more in depth today. There's a sparring session towards the end of the video, and it will show you his progress and how well he done in this sparring session. Okay, so what I missed, there was a video that I'd done previous to this one. If you want to go back and watch, I'll leave the link at the end of the video. And it was when we first started training. And I just found this footage and I want to take you through what we went through in this video. And at the beginning, all of the things that we've done to basically help develop, or I helped develop Marcel to get to his fight stage. Okay, so what I'm going to do is say thank you for the guys that have watched the previous videos. If you haven't watched any of the previous videos, I'm going to leave a link to one of them at the end of it, but please do go back and watch. Don't forget to subscribe. That's my main thing that I'm telling you guys. And we're going to go straight into the video. Okay? Okay, so as you can see, we go straight into me explaining to him about movement and about how he rotates his hips, rotates his foot into the punches and gaining the movement and trying to establish space for himself so he can get the shot off correctly. So right now you can see me just explaining a few things to him before we go into it. And this is what I was telling him about moving. And when you turn your hip into something, your hip and your feet, and I think I've explained this before, your hip and the feet are the power, not your arm, because you'd have to swing back to go into there. But if you use your hip to rotate through, then you'll generate a lot more force and a lot more power into the punches. Okay, so we're going to go in to warm up a little bit first. And I'm still telling him here to use his hip, to rotate his hip into it and not to step forward. You can see here that I'm stepping forward. And if you step forward into the punch, then you have very little room for maneuvering and you tend to lean over your punches as opposed to standing a little bit taller and just rotating that hip all the way through. And what I say by standing a little bit taller is moving your feet in. Don't make such a long step into it to try and reach it. If you stand and you rotate your hips and your feet into the punch, then you'll gain the range that you are looking for to hit your target, whatever that target may be, whether it be a bag, whether it be a pad, whether it be in sparring. Okay? So we're going in here now and we're just doing the cross. And what I'm trying to do here is get him used to throwing the punch. And you can see he's leaning over it a little bit more. Rather than rotating his hip, his back foot's slightly come off the floor. Now he's rotating in. So we just go up and down like we've got a ladder. And we're just stepping forward, throwing across, stepping forward, throwing a jab, stepping forward, throwing across. And I go through this in some detail to show him that he can actually reach if you throw the punch technically correct. You see, now he's understanding it, just leaning a little bit more. He's understanding it, leaning a little bit more. Let's look at his feet. Yeah, if he was to rotate, I think going through this, I remember this video and I remember this session actually, in all fairness. And I remember him leaning over, and I'm telling him now to not to obviously keep his stance in the same, but just turning his hip just a little bit more into it. And it creates an impact. The impact is a lot stronger. There we go. So look at his feet. His feet's coming up a little bit and he's turning his hip through. There you go. Now it becomes, you can see it becomes a lot more stronger. His feet are a little bit more planted on the floor and he's turning his hip a little bit more. If he was to rotate his foot just a little bit more, if you look down at his feet and you rotate his foot a little bit more, it will go through a little bit more. And I think we do adjust this as we're going through. So as I've said many a time, we go through the same combination, same technique until I feel that we've got it down. There you go. That was the full, just then was the full rotation as you saw his foot. Now his foot's coming back off the floor or it's staying flat. The difference in when you turn your foot and you rotate your foot into the punch is quite significant. So he's using his hip more, which is absolutely fine, but he just needs to rotate his foot. And I'm watching right now, as I'm watching this video, I'm watching his foot. There you go. And I probably told him that was good. That's the one I want. That's the one I want. Do you know what I mean? So, and the impact, I feel the impact on the pads. And you hear the difference. It's such more of a solid connection. And when you're throwing it, it seems kind of effortless, but you gain the desired effect once you do it properly. This is when I say I am technique-wise. I like to get every single one of my clients down to a T with regards to technique. And this is, again, something that I done many a time in my garage, going over and over and over the same technique, punching, doing the same thing, like for an hour, for half an hour, for 45 minutes. There you go. He's lifting his foot up now. So he does it once or twice and then just reverts back. There you go. Done it again. So I don't know what you guys are watching here. You're probably watching the punching, but I'm actually watching his feet and how his feet move. Okay, and then we're just going to throw different combinations. And again, the whole dynamic is exactly the same. The whole structure of how you throw your punches is exactly the same. You use your hip, turn your foot, and the power's there. People, again, try and generate so much power by using their arms. They get tired, everything else. But if you use your whole body in the punch, just then he lifted his foot and it came off the floor. If you use your whole body within every single time you throw the punch, you'll find it be a lot more effective, a lot easier. You'll find that you use less energy by trying to really wing it, and your punches are not telegraphed. They're more sharper, they're more fluid. And a real good example of this is by watching my friend, everybody knows Andrew, when he's doing pads, and how simple it looks. But when you hear the pads, like the contact is just immense. And I've got videos of that. Sparring, pad work, the 39 rounds for his birthday, all coming up very, very soon. And the 39 rounds are absolutely super fun. Okay, so we're keeping on Marcel here. And again, this might seem boring to some, but if you understand what I'm trying to get over, and you understand the mechanics, and you understand technical elements to throwing a punch, whether it be a whether it be a kick, if you understand the technical elements to it, you'll understand what I'm breaking down here and how many times we have to go through this and how many times I go through this one technique to make sure that it becomes muscle memory. Most people that train and they don't train these elements, when they come out of spar, they think they're competent, but then I break them down and I cut them back down to the basic elements where these are so important. And I introduce these elements into that, and you become, as long as that's included in their arsenal, in their repertoire, then, and it becomes muscle memory for them, then it is so much more effective, so much more effective. People say I punch hard. I punch hard because I turn myself into the punch, and I can throw it like 10%, but you can definitely feel it. So what I will say is Marcel has very good speed when he throws his punches. It's just down to technical ability, which until he was in this fight camp, he didn't realize. And soon after that, he picked it up so quickly. And he understands the fundamentals. He understands the basics. So it's very easy to teach someone that understands elements that need to be introduced. And when you're a professional fighter that has been doing this for 22 years, then his trust in me is, do you know what I mean? His trust in me is very, very good. He understands that what I'm telling him is absolutely correct, because I understand the fundamental elements of boxing, of kickboxing, of Muay Thai. And I understand the technical ability that you have to have, the proper technical ability that you have to have. And you can see it in really, really good fighters, just their technical ability. They don't have to do much, but what they do is very, very effective. So that was good. Okay, so we go back up. So we've moved now from there, and we've moved back up to the penthouse. So here is a kind of an off day ish. So what we're doing, we're just keeping everything moving, and we're getting his hand and feet coordination aligned, should I say, with the skipping. So he's trying different variants, styles of skipping, like in stance, going forwards and backwards, moving his feet up and down, going high knees, so skipping quite quickly. I'm just trying to get different camera angles here. I can see him looking at himself in the mirror, which is, which a lot of boxers do. Then we go into shadow boxing, but this is shadow boxing with a little bit difference. So to increase his speed and to add an element of power, I've given him weights. Now these weights are only 1 kilogram, 2 kilogram, probably max. I think they're about 2 kilogram max. But to have them and constantly do shadow boxing with them, it puts weights on your hand. So therefore, it creates more speed. Fast twitch muscles is what we're looking for. And also the element of power as well. Excuse me. The element of power. So I'm still trying to get him to twist into a little bit, but he's still using, if he was to use his hips just that little bit more, then, it would be a little bit more effective. But this is a speed drill. Okay, so when he's actually throwing his punches, I'm asking him to throw them as quickly as possible. And then we have it. So now, next, the sparring. Okay, so let me just pause just one quickly. I just want to just say to you guys that before we start this video, that the person that he's sparring has been doing boxing for about 3 years, solid. Marcel's just come into this arena, so to speak. And I say arena, not into necessarily the ring, the whole boxing, I'm going to fight kind of arena. Okay. This person that he's been training has been training for, as I said, 3 years. I think it was 2 years last year. Now we're into the 2026. So He's been training for about 3 years, but this guy trains, eats, sleeps, breathes. Apart from his work, when he's doing his work, he's obviously not training. But then outside of that, he's pretty much training every single day to develop his skills. This gentleman fights on Misfits Boxing. Okay, you probably see his face, you probably know who he is. But this round, this sparring, he was listening avidly to what myself, Andrew was saying, and basically implementing it. And this is off the back of 4 or 5 weeks of training and just going over things. And yes, we did train pretty much every single day. Just like this gentleman, he's training pretty much every single day. But this sparring session, I might just be a little bit quiet and leave you to kind of judge for yourselves, but I will talk over it a little bit, not too much. I'll let you guys enjoy it. So we'll go straight into it. Okay, he's got quick hands, but it's used. Look at that jab. Look at that jab. Jab and a movement back out again. So good. Okay, caught him there, expected that. He's fainting now. Moved out of the way very, very nicely there. Biding his time, beautiful jab again, straight through the middle, nice cross. Nice jab again. And if you see the previous videos, this is what we've been working on, just the movement, just the jab. He's got a very, very good jab and it's very accurate. Good, nice 3-punch combination there. Going into the second round. Shutting him down, closing him down, using his feet to do that. Nice reaction there. Nice cross there. Combination there. Then let him out of the corner. He's taking the center of the ring. He's controlling the center of the ring. And we're into the last round here now. Lovely jab. A little feint there to make him move. Double jab there was very nice. Nice little combination. Step back out again. Lovely jab again. Nice movement out of the way. Nice cross to the body. Hook to the cross to the body, hook to the head. Very nice there. Another jab. Another cross, moved out of the way. See, really, really good work. Really, really good work. Okay, so that is the end of it. Short one this time, just to show you the levels that he's progressed to. And again, just complimenting Marcel on his work rate. So when you have the basics and the fundamentals done correctly, as long as you take it into the ring, you'll find it, and you relax a little bit, you'll find it so much easier to actually get the work that you want to get off. And everything that you do leads off of a jab. So you lead off of, you pop that jab. As long as once you get comfortable in that rhythm, throwing a jab, then, people take them in the head and they're like, okay, cool. We're not going to want to come back and we're not going to take another one. So they look to do other things, but you go upstairs, you go downstairs, you make it so that you become unpredictable. And I think I said that in the last video. You become super unpredictable. And then you can get off your combinations, and then it puts people on their back foot. You take center of the ring, move them around, cut the ring off. Everything that you saw there. And everything you saw there for me was really, really good. It was absolutely fantastic. For a person of the other person's level, for Marcel to actually come in and do what he did in that round was absolutely fantastic. You had people that were watching this round and they turned around afterwards. You could hear them after the first round saying that this seems an even match. Have another round, hence why they had 3 rounds. That shouldn't really happen. Do you know what I mean? That shouldn't really happen, especially from we're biased. But then when you've got someone else looking in, saying exactly what we're thinking, like that's credit to Marcel. So, end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. I know it's a bit of a short one, but again, it's just explaining the process that Marcel went through before his fight, 6-7 week camp, whatever, to actually get to the level that he was. So thanks very much for watching. Again, hit that subscribe button for all of you guys that are watching. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks very much, guys. Take care.